What is the hugging drill? Thank you so much for your question, sir. If you don't already follow this account, I highly encourage you to do so. They've got a lot of really good content, and I happen to have seen some of the things they're working on now, and I am very excited for them. Some very knowledgeable instructors, and they've got a lot of really impressive things that they're working on. I'll follow them there, and I will tag them here in this video. As far as the hugging drill, it starts with 3 main strikes. Open hand, palm, bring it to your stomach. Open hand, palm, bring it to your shoulder. Backhand for the solar plexus shot. And what you do, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. You work on it slowly. Now this can be done on any target area with any tools. I don't have to do them as open hands, I can do them as knuckle punches. I don't have to do them as knuckle punches, I can do them as cupped hands to pop the eardrum, and chop into the throat. I don't even have to do them as that. I can do it as palm strikes and break the rib, palm strike and hit the groin, and palm strike, hit into the solar plexus. Any 3 in succession of each other. But we practice them again and again and again to build up speed, similar to a speed bag and that repetition. So we have but all of these are kind of sloppy and choppy, right? Because it's just my open hand. So when I start to do them more as palm strikes and less the tip of my fingers, and then I throw in that elbow at the end, like that, I get a lot more oomph and power into it, essentially. And so we just practice them really anywhere on the body. If we're doing it with an uke, we will have them oftentimes with their shoulder or with their arm, and we'll go 1, 2, 3. Just like that. That 4th one with the elbow, and lots of different schools do this differently, but it's just the beginning of your extension for your hugging drill. So from there, I can go downward, back upward, unfold, and back in, and just keep building one movement at a time on top of the next. The majority of these things, tied into sequential motion, gives us the ability to build up our speed, but also change our directional targets. So it all kind of ties into each other. That sequential motion where I hit him in the back of the head here, that brings his head forward to be able to catch it here, and then bring my elbow in for that sandwiching elbow, allows me to rock his head back and forth and in to the next strike. If I hammer down on the groin, brings his body forward, and I can hit that elbow up for the next strike. And indeed, many people do the hugging drill where there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they just keep going and going and going very, very quickly. Go follow him. You'll be very glad you did.